Boom, baby, we're live. What up? What up? Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 862. It is free Consultation Friday call-in show. All you got to do is give me a call, 254-454-4447. And I'll be answering all the calls today. So let's jump right into it, shall we?
おい、久しぶりだな。急いでるみたいだな。アメリカでお前を待ってるやつのとこまで帰れると思うなよ。もう終わりにするか。死ねよお前。怖えか怖えか。やばいよお前。 やめるから逃がさねえぞ。もう終わりだよ。
You know I usually work alone.
Everyone needs a little help sometimes.
Well, I guess we're even now.
You didn't even tell me you were leaving. You know, America is never going to change. The men are lost. The culture is broken.
I know. And I have to try.
It's gonna cost you a lot of trouble. Stay with me. We can do so much good from here.
I'm sorry. I can't. Gotta go.
Fine. Then I'll come with you.
Let's go. It's time to fight.
And what up, guys? Welcome to Friday Night Show. I'm thanking you all for being here with me. A little bit of a late start, but it's all good. The phone lines are open right now. So if you have a question you want to get answered, all you got to do is call me right now, 254-454-4447. That's 254-454-4447. And I'll take your questions live on the air. And yeah, don't forget, tomorrow night is the last ever. Is it the last ever? What am I going to do? I think I'll keep it open. So what we'll do, tomorrow night we're going to be going live in the school, 7 p.m., okay? And if you're not in there, then you cannot fill out the form. It's really, you're going to be left out. So what's going to happen? If you want to join Masculine Empowerment Network, first of all, you have to fill out an application. We're going to give a quiz to everybody. Some people will qualify. Some people will not qualify. If you do qualify, you'll be getting a personal call from me. That's right. I'm calling and personally screening everybody one-on-one for the enrollment into the Masculine Empowerment Network 2.0. This is no longer where I just drop a link into the vast internet and just anybody can sign up. No, those days are over. We're going to see exactly who really wants to be a part of this. And when you're a part of this, your life will change for the better. Dating problems will be nothing but a thing of the past. Okay? So, but you got to go right now. Skool.com/MLD. That's all lowercase. And the phone line is open. So call me now. And again, 1-254-454-4447. And in the meantime, time to do my favorite. Time to do comment review from yesterday's episode. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm still low-key resting and recovering. I went too hard on this cut. And today, too, I literally slept all day. You know what really upset me, too, though? My damn Oura Ring. You know, they engineer this crap for women now, and the newer ones. It's no longer, they're straying away from athletes, and they're making it more ideal for women. Because, women spend all the money. So, screw your original customer base, people that actually want to take care of themselves at a higher level, like an athlete, biohacker level. But anyways, for some reason, even though I slept all day, it did not calculate my naps and stuff. But I literally slept all day. Felt great. No gym today. No sleep. Or excuse me, tons of sleep. Tons of sleep. No gym. I ate whatever I wanted today. And feeling good. Recovering. Back in the gym tomorrow for sure. All right. Let's go. We did yesterday's episode. Yesterday was a short one, but a good one. Shout out to Bad Dragon Breath 61. That's the first time I've seen you comment. Streams are getting better and better. Francisco says 9 a.m. streams are great news. Keep the hard work going. John, it's all about consistency, as you say. Try not to burn out and waste all the work in your trip to Mexico. You got this. Thanks so much. Mighty Zane says, looking forward to the 9 a.m. streams. A lot of these are getting the thumbs up too. So Team 9 a.m. seems to be making a comeback. I've only ever slept with my door unlocked, but I also sleep behind 2 fatal funnels. I've always slept with my door locked when I had a bedroom, even when I was living with my parents. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not crazy. You don't need to get surgery on your face. Did I say I was going to get surgery on my face? Perfect ending to stream. John speaking the truth. Deaf ears won't be around for long, but those who listen will make change in their life. Facts. That guy Juan, who called in last week. So check this out. He called in last week. Remember his strategy? His strategy was like, I'm going to stay at this like kind of like low-paying, low-level government job. And then he said he wanted to get experience there for a year. Well, I told him that was terrible. You need to go hit the streets. And this is how the demand is so high right now for people in the trades, especially like, what she's doing is HVAC, right? So he's making 30-something a year. He books a consult with me. But before he does that, he goes and gets he takes the interview. He does the stuff that I told him. In 1 week's time, he's now making $70,000 a year. So, I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The rate at which I can help you, okay? I'm going to give myself a get money for that.
Get money!
Yeah, and he doubled his salary in 1 week from one call with me, So you can learn a lot if you get a little bit of mentorship going on. That's what we got to keep on doing. Keep on keeping on, right? Sometimes it's just like not a fancy day. What you really got to learn is this, right? Look, so when people like the average successful, non-successful person, right? They always feel like everything that they need to do, there needs to be like some kind of like dopamine high that they feel. Like, I worked hard today. Yeah, I feel dopamine. I'm like, oh, I didn't eat dog shit food today. Yeah, like I should be feeling, they want to feel high. They want to like every coaching session, they want to come off with like a dopamine high. Everything they want because they're addicted to this like cheap dopamine lifestyle that people live. And what's funny is actually that's like the fastest way to become a very unsuccessful person because you have to fall in love with the monotony of doing the same boring thing over and over and over and over and over again in order to get the success that you want. There's nothing more and nothing less to it. It's really that simple. So, that being said, for you guys that are like constantly like chasing that dragon's tail, it's going to cost you. That's cost people in relationships, cost people a lot, So just don't get so hooked to the cheap dopamine and, get hooked on doing things you got to do. Looking at all the metrics here. So good stuff. Good. Well, If you want to put a question in the chat too, by all means, knock yourselves out. I've got the loyal crew here as usual. Appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, like I said, I'm just a little flat. I woke up. So remember yesterday I was 178 in the morning. Today, yesterday ate whatever I wanted and kind of did a refeed day. A couple of those. I'm going to do a couple of those. I did one today too. But I went from 178.6 to 182.7. So 4 pounds-ish I've gained, which is completely not true. You can't even gain that much. When's the next whatever podcast? I don't know. I think I'm not going to... I don't know. Will the men opening call tomorrow at 7 p.m. be mandatory? Get it? No. What's your goal weight on your cut? 170. 170 pounds. I went hard this week. That's really what it was. I went super hard. And, yeah, just decided to take some time off. That's it. Just a little strategic pullback. Kind of like what's going on with crypto. Collab with Jed, yes. Jed checks my stories all the time. We're touch. Would love to see Paul Barrow on. Yeah, we're gonna try and align everybody to be back on. I've noticed too. I don't know. I've noticed that Fresh and Fit too. Even their numbers are kind of like going down on YouTube. I really still believe there is like some kind of like shadow entity overseeing all of us and trying to throttle us on YouTube. Yeah, because they're like numbers from back in the day are like not even being hit at all on YouTube. But that's life. You gotta go.
Shut up and take my money.
You gotta roll with the punches. Let me see what's going on here on their other channel. Da-da-da-da. No, their numbers seem to be down across the board. That's wild. I don't know why everybody seems to be like leaning towards politics. I'm just not going to do that. This is politics. If you want to do nothing with your life, just sit around and talk about politics. Okay, I see some questions coming in the chat. I'll knock these out. If we don't get a caller soon, guys, I'm done. So, like, a number is, if you're on the fence about calling right now, the number's right here, 254-454-4447. If you're calling in and you're getting an error, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's operating. Let's see, Paul. Only Tyler Paul. He says, outside of healthy food, controlling calories, and exercise, what is the best way for someone in their mid to late 30s to fast? Any fasting trends? So the fastest way you're going to lose weight is, and especially like as you get older, I believe in fasted training in the morning personally. Just doing that, and then also just training first thing in the morning without eating some calories and stuff. It really gets your metabolism going in the morning early as possible, and you start burning calories throughout the day. But the most important component is, a lot of people don't realize this, it's getting enough sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, your fat loss goals are just, imagination on paper. And I gotta tell you, I am so happy. I'm like feeling bloated right now because I ate a turkey bacon ranch sub from Firehouse. I ordered the large because that's how, when you're like really hungry. Dude, I didn't know they gave me such a fucking big sandwich. I was like, this is for one person? Like, this is huge. Like, I can take this home and, like, share it with my brother, like, my brother and the kids. It's huge. So I couldn't eat it. And I asked for double protein. So I ate that. But I only ate half of it. And then I ate some of those baked Lay's potato chips and some salt and vinegar chips. And I had a Barks 0-calorie root beer, but I mixed in a little bit of real flavor root beer with it. Because the real flavor just tastes better, you know? And I'm refueling today. But look, I'll show you where I'm at physique-wise. I know everybody's still going to call me fat and ugly and everything, all the haters, because that's all they do. But I know I look good. Here, I'll show you the results. So, yeah. So, June 2nd, I was 196 pounds. And then yesterday, I was 178.6. So, I lost about 18 pounds in 6 weeks, which is actually really good. So, hold on. Let me show you. Here we are. Shout out to Brandon M. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see? Of course, the haters gonna say, "Oh, he looks terrible. Oh, he's dog shit. Wow, wow, wow." I don't care. I feel like I look great. So, as of this morning, I'm 180. We'll just round it up to 183. That's with water and whatever. But I'd like to get down to 170. That's the target. I think I could be down to 170. Well, I'm going to be in Mexico for a whole week. And it's going to be nothing but sexing and sleeping and sexing and sleeping. A little bit of food here and there. But I'll try to go to the gym on there. But I always say that every time I'm on vacation. It usually, like, day 1, day 2, I'll go to the gym. But then day 3, I'm going to the ice cream store at like 10 a.m. Like, babe, they have coconut. So funny. But hey, I feel like I look good. I love myself. Do you think a lot of his red pill viewers just giving up? Yeah, that's what normies do. They give up. We were riding quite the viral wave. But I do think there's like a concerted effort for sure. And then like, you know, it doesn't help, like, when every week there's some new girl accusing Andrew Tate of doing something to her. So we all collectively get a downswing from that, you know? I started DCing out of Ethereum yesterday. You think it could hit 4K? That's interesting. Well, let's see. It's late enough to see what we got. Maybe some ETF numbers are in. Today, BlackRock bought for freaking $500 million today, too, looks like. Let me double check here. $497 million by BlackRock, while everybody else looks like they sold. Grayscale sold. Bitwise sold. Grayscale Mini was neutral. Arc Capital sold. Fidelity sold. BlackRock has just been buying nonstop. Yeah, I mean, guys. And then yesterday, we did confirm it, right? They did do $560 million into the Ethereum ETF. Looks like today, Ethereum ETF Fidelity sold $45 million. Solana, the Rex Osprey, did $11 million. The fact that there's even a Solana one is interesting. Grayscale today also with an outflow, 28 million outflow. Yeah, we're just standing by waiting. Wait a minute, they bought 497 yesterday and also another 497 today. Exactly. That's what was very rare to have back-to-back same numbers. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up here then. I'm going to check the chat questions. But anyways, yeah, I think Ethereum is, if the inflows, like, here's the thing. There's been a little bit of a shift now, okay? So if this momentum continues to happen, I personally think we are going to hit 4K ETH. I think there's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't think this is a temporary, like, you know, little just boost in the market for crypto week. I watched the Whatever podcast. Pretty lame now. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, it's like in this attention economy, like everything you have to evolve so quickly, you know? Any advice with dating women that make much more money than you? I have a good relationship frame, successful financially in my own right, but at first, for me dating someone, it doesn't matter, bro. It only matters if it matters to you. Chachki says, "Happy Friday, Milton." Thank you so much. Very kind to you. Firehouse gives you your money's worth. Jersey Mike and Subway not so. Listen, that was a huge sub. When they gave me that, I threw away half of it. I couldn't even finish it. I had to throw away the half. As fat as dieting, carnivore diet versus no, carnivore diet is, I can't do that. I just feel strange. Like, I don't know, my body, I need vegetables personally. Shalom, Brother John. Shalom to you, my Jewish friend. I feel when you're tired, your wisdom goes up 20 points. Yesterday's stream was evidence. Solid, man. Was it? I feel like yesterday's stream was like kind of, I don't know, guys. I just don't know how you guys can go without pussy and sex and women. You know, I just don't, like, I don't know, man. I love women, bro. I love girls. I don't know how you guys can just brush it off. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, it's the biggest, most rewarding thing you can solve. But I don't know. You know, I just don't understand, right? How as a man, you're alive and you're like, wait a minute, I want to have sex with women. And I can't seem to get a woman. And all I do is think about women and I want women. But like, why don't these guys divert like all of their energy and strength to solve this problem that is going to haunt you for the rest of your life if you don't solve it? That is my big question. Like, why would you not divert all resources? Right? Why would you not? Where are you from? I'm from America, but my mom she was born in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm genetically half Trinidadian. Was rushing since I am currently getting ready to start drive across. Oh, okay. Wow, you're going to drive? That's a long drive. Be careful. Arizona to Pennsylvania is a very, oof, my Lord. You must be, that's Jamaica here. One of my good friends in life is a Jamaican American guy. His name's Devon. He's a great guy. He's a great fella. I knocked the guy's tooth out of his mouth for Devon. That was in Tokyo. It was a wild night. Some Spanish guy was chasing him down the street, and I just said, "Hey, you need to fucking chill out." The guy didn't listen. I was like, "All right." His tooth. Another drunken Roppongi night. God, Roppongi. Huh. Thoughts on Hedera coin? Oh man, God bless you. 36 hours, yeah. Is that H bar? I don't know. No comments really, because it's like been a really shitty investment so far for a lot of people. MLD, I'm trying to get some of my single friends that are 30 plus to watch your stream and join school, but they're hard hit. Just let me tell you something right now, bro. Focus on you. Trying to level people up is it's. You're a good man. You have a good heart, but yeah. You know, it's just a waste of time. It's just total waste of time. All right. Well, look, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Nobody called in. We just got a couple questions on the chat here. Smoking some bomboclat herbs. This one's for you, my friend. Where are we at? Where's the bomboclat?
Bomboclat!
And tune in, Yana. Blessings, King. God bless you, my friend. Thank you. Thanks to everybody who watches me around the world. Honestly, it's like, for me, I can't really grasp, because like when you see the YouTube numbers, you just see like, you know, what you did this video to get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And typically what happens in your YouTube brain is you think, oh, it's the same 1,000 people watching me. It's the same 1,000 every day. It's the same 2,000. It's the same. And it's really not. It's like a hybrid, like an interwoven net of like all these people that are coming from different times and different stuff. And like, I don't know, it's just so overwhelming, but in a good way. Yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys for watching. Seriously, you guys like, oh boy. Struggling to find a job. Struggling to find a job. I've been on the air for fucking 33 minutes and you haven't called me. You deserve to be unemployed if you haven't like put in 2 to 2. Like, wait a minute, there's a guy on the screen who's made millions of dollars and I fucking can't find a job. Let me see, should I call this guy? But guess what? It's too late now because we're done. Love you, boys. I'll see you tomorrow in the school. If you want to join, go to skool.com/MLD. All lowercase letters. And we'll give you the coaching tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out.